What else songs we got on this playlist? There's a lot of good songs on this playlist. Didn't Britney Spears say she wasn't going to sing anymore? I'm going to be completely honest. I don't really keep up with a lot of the... I'm not going to call it drama, but a lot of the up-to-date in the music industry. I don't follow it. How close to you is the character of Flop? Could you clarify your question? Do you mean like how close is Flop to who I am as a person? Or do you mean like, what do you mean? As a person, my rule of thumb for roleplay, and I get asked a lot, you know, what's the best tip you have for getting into roleplay? What's the best this you got? You know, right? My best answer is make a character that does not closely associate with you as a person. Because
pulling a Huey 76.
God damn it. Be advised, we are here to help out today, so if you need anything, give us a shout. We'll help out however we can to assist with 911 calls.
People I appreciate it.
My rule of thumb
how did they get their licenses through the judges or
legislation is for hunting.
I'm gonna turn on the radio real quick and explain this. So if you're just getting into roleplay, my best tip is to make a character that does not associate or relate to you whatsoever and play someone who's fun and very different from you, because I'm going to tell you now, if down the road somebody judges your roleplay or judges your character, you're not going to feel it as personal about judgment. Because I used to tell people like, hey, you know, you should make a character and just make it easy and blah, 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 right? But the problem is that what happens is people become too attached to the emotions of their character because they made it too close to them that they start taking things personally. So what I did with Flop was I made a character that was so detached from me as humanly possible, because it's fun to play. Obviously over time he's matured as a character, but I really try and push the morals of Flop being different from who I am. Granted, it doesn't matter what role player you are, people are going to claim you're a self-insert. It's just the way of the world. But yeah, that's my like rule of thumb. So to answer your question, Flop is not very associated with who I am as a person. So oh god, we got gunshots on Great Ocean. What the fuck? 71s look like they might be coming from up north. Did we make note of 76 to the pier at all? Copy. 125's en route.
107 arrival.
Just be careful.
We're going up the... There's a white Glendale. There's a white Glendale and a red Glendale on scene.
A firm.
So, and the green one, and there's somebody out on foot. Here. I'm gonna be stepping up.
Copy. Keep your lethal until I get there. ETA about 2 or 3 minutes. You have good taste in music. I have to add this playlist to that list.
Personally put a vest on if there's that many individuals that are.
You feel like you've learned enough to actually be a cop IRL? No fucking chance. Not a chance.
Yeah, apparently there's 3 individuals on scene, 1 male, 2 females. The male is claiming that one of the females is drunk and fell off the end of the pier, and the other is also intoxicated and is trying to drive. I'm gonna run to the end of the pier. When you guys show up, if you could deal with people around the Green Glendale, male and one of the females.
Hey, firm. I'm about to give my first DWI.
Yeah, it was 1 male had like black cut off sweatshirt on.
I wouldn't
They walked
I
out
wouldn't want to be a cop
backwards and then
anyway. I feel like
female
a cop is a lot of
like,
stress, and I don't have the
green.
self-confidence to do cop. You know, have a career in law enforcement is how I'll put that. I don't got it in me, dog. I'd rather do make believe and have fun.
Free medical with 147.
Less paperwork involved. Actually, that's arguable. Half the RP is doing you know. There's a reason why cops come home and do make believe cop, because it's nothing like work. If it was like work, they would not want to be on here. I guarantee you.
End of the pier looks code 4 as far as I can tell. So
You want me to hop in the water and check?
I would prioritize the people on the end of the pier first.
Hey, firm.
On the foot of it.
It's 125-23.
Did you?
They have an individual injured in the car.
Now's not
Or
the
ask
time.
him where the
We're
individual
just
that fell off the pier.
responding. We had reports of somebody being injured, and this is a very common area.
Back seat,
for
they do have an
safety
injured
to
individual, it
happen.
looks like.
My bad.
Rob is drinking
that's
too
true.
much water.
I did notice this. I don't know your name.
I think
yet, and
actually,
those are
never
all
mind. I
wet.
might be
Did you
wrong about
fall
that. She
in?
might just be slumped over from the
I
alcohol.
went to rescue Robin.
Ah, okay.
Yes, it
Oh, her
did.
clothes
She's my
are all wet,
bestie.
so-
My bestie. He beat me in the race.
Are you both intoxicated?
No.
Central Medical from Toledo.
No.
Oh yeah, you sound it.
No.
Have you been drinking, sir?
No, no, ma'am. No, ma'am.
No. So
He was just watching
'cause
us.
he's
He
a
could have
stick in
joined
the
in,
mud.
but he's like a stick in the mud. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
I mean, calling me names.
wow.
Yes.
He said one more room for
No, I-
you.
What's up, Java? How you doing?
Yeah, they did say
RP
that.
doesn't nurse for a while. It's kind of fun using real world nursing and
We
stuff in the
do
RP.
need-
It's the best.
We should probably get EMS on scene for your
Yes, please.
Okay.
friend here.
PD to EMS.
One is supposed to be 1012.
Requesting a 52 at Chumash Pier. Got an individual who is slumped over, not sure cause of injury, in the back of a Glendale.
Hello.
I'm contagious.
It is code 4 to roll in.
I'm gonna walk.
Contagious.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep my
wait,
distance.
what?
Echoes
Contagious.
14, are you able to take that Chumash 52?
Yeah,
Yeah, I just don't know how to pull out an amber.
Barrick, I'm gonna clear the end of the pier one more time. I'm just gonna check around.
Copy.
Oh, Jesus, what was that?
Yeah, and honestly, I had a quick look, didn't find anything, but you know, gonna have a second set eyes.
All right. Oh no, Uwu EMS are back. That's Heidi. Heidi's been around since like 1.0. Heidi is one of the oldest EMS that we have on the server. Heidi's amazing. God damn it, dude. I'm so fucking tempted.
Dispatch Echo 14 en route to
We're
the
skinny
latest
dipping.
52
Let's go.
request Chumash ETA for my PD.
I just want to know. I just gotta know.
Echo 11, responding for a call up at the Lumber Yard. 76.
So we have a hat. What is that? A burger shop meal? I got people throwing garbage. I'm gonna die. I just wanted to know what was in the bottom of the ocean. I feel like, because I think stuff actually stays in restarts, which I like, because it kind of creates a fun little dynamic for RP. I don't know. Uh, 125, the water's clear and I'm wet.
I'll let it take you now.
Echo 14 is 1 mic out, passing the resort.
What is that? A barrel? Is there always a barrel here? Yeah, I don't think there's anything over here. I think we're good.
Echo 1423, latest 52 request.
All right, we'll get the fuck out of here. Love Heidi. Heidi's great. She's amazing. Retrieved the gun after a restart the other day. I love that though. That's so cool. That's gonna make court so much cooler. Well, we were on scene and there was a gun, and then it'll have to. The question will have to be: did you watch the suspect dispose of the firearm? And how can you prove, being in a public area, the suspect? I guarantee you, someone's gonna get charged with a possession one of these days, and it's gonna turn into something really cool. I used to have sketchy meetings here.
No, you're pretty.
Oh.
Okay. Yay.
Wow.
You gotta believe in yourself more, okay?
All right.
No, you're the angel.
I heard about that. I heard it was really, really cool.
All right, thank you, Flap.
Not a problem. I was just about to say I'm gonna go back in service. I'm gonna check the beach line actually. I'm kind of curious. Ooh, rocks. Was this where the weed was? This is where the weed was. There's no more weed there, obviously, but... yeah, the idea of you being able to throw a weapon out of the car is so fucking cool to me. It's such a stupid thing to geek out about, but there's something so fun about retrieving, like... retrieving evidence. Oh my god, speaking of evidence, what the fuck? Tell me how this accident could have been avoided. I must know. Is there food in it? It's broken. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, there we go. All right. I'm getting hungry, man. I don't know what I want to eat though. +1. Listen, we're all about good roleplay out here, okay? We're all about keeping it interesting, keeping it cool. Once again, I want to thank everybody for the follows, whoever's, you know, hanging out and being here. I appreciate tremendously. You guys are incredible. Thank you so much for everything.
Dispatch 10710.
I'm a lurker. Well, I appreciate you being here. Thanks for lurking. Thanks for hanging out. Y'all are amazing. Thank you. Thanks for all the follows. Thanks for all the support, just in general. Been loving roleplay recently. Been really enjoying it. We are down so... Actually, we're actually up decently good now. I don't think we're up for PD, though. Dispatch 125, show me out in traffic. Stop on Bay City Incline, white in color, Seminole. Time's occupied. All right.
Don't worry, bro. It's all good.
Hello,
Hey.
how you doing?
Yo, officer.
Not
Hey.
that good, to be honest.
Oh boy. All right. Well, I'm Flop Dugong, badge number 125 with the LSPD. Could I get some license registration from the driver, please?
Yep.
We're actually we're late for a doctor's appointment. Just to
We're
give
late
you
for a
heads up.
doctor's appointment.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, not an appointment,
Dispatch
more like a
107 around
medical
Mosley's
semi-emergency.
vehicle maintenance.
What's the emergency? Do you need me to call EMS down?
No, it's semi-emergency, but I mean,
Explain,
actually,
define a semi-emergency for me.
Okay, so look, basically, you see them wild animals up there.
Uh-huh.
One bit his foot.
well,
Your
that
bed?
and I fell off a cliff and like really bruised my chest pretty hard.
Okay, I can get EMS for you, but you can't be out here driving like a fucking maniac, breaking the damn laws.
No, I feel that. I
You know what I'm
understand
saying? If you got bit by an animal, that's a 911 call. You fell off a cliff, you're hurt, you're driving like a maniac to get to the hospital. Sounds to me like it could be an emergency. That sounds like a good 911 call. Would you not agree?
Yep. Actually, yep.
Okay,
I think it affected my my brain thinking.
I gotcha. Okay. Would you like me to call EMS down here?
Yeah, you can if you want.
Okay.
I mean, do you know what? He's actually capable of driving, so
Yeah.
we'll just drive, save the
Oh,
fuel.
yeah,
you know,
you gotta-
don't
Well,
wanna
I don't know. If you
pollute-
fell and you injured yourself and you're telling me that you kind of feel a little delirious over the idea that you've fallen.
Yeah, but if you don't
I'm
wanna
talking to
pollute
the driver. I'm talking to the driver.
I can not drive. I can let him drive me. How about that?
I mean, the point I'm making though is if you're telling me that you're driving like this because you think you know something got caught up in your head, then I
Well, no,
immediately would have
I was
grounds of-
saying.
Well, hold
yeah,
on, hold on.
No, you're right.
I would have grounds of
agree.
concern to let you drive away from this. You know what I'm saying? At that point, I would probably confiscate the vehicle. So I can get you EMS if you think you can drive or your friend can drive here. I just need to see your ID and make sure you have a valid driver's license.
Yep.
And I have no problem with that. I gotta run your information anyway. Have you been pulled over before?
Nope.
Okay.
Actually, my first time. My license is expired. Actually, sorry about that.
Yeah, make sure you guys get that up to date. I know we're a couple days into 24. Make sure you get that up to date, okay?
Yeah, no problem. Is that the courthouse?
Yes.
Do I need a judge or? Do you know?
No, I believe there's a lady there that you can speak to. Hand in your license, and she'll hand you a new one.
Dispatch, disregard my last
Alright,
traffic.
sounds
I'll
good.
be.
All right, let me go run your info. I'll be right back with you.
swing By the apartments, cleaning up illegally
Stop
impounded
fucking
vehicles.
honking! I'll be 2 seconds. You could go around.
Illegally parked. To be impounded. That's what I meant to say. Correction.
Clayton Jenkins. Let's run, my boy. Who we got? State ID. What is it? A 5? Oh my, dude. What is this?
You actually hurt then, yeah? Who's just saying that?
6670. I thought from dude back here it looks like 5670. Ooh, excuse me. 6670.
Dispatch 107 requesting a state tow on 2 illegally parked vehicles on the corner of South Rockford and Palomino.
Clayton. Jenkins.
Really?
Those some shitty 6s. That's what I'm saying.
I tore this damn ACL right here.
That's always
Is he in the system?
Senior blew out the knee. It's gone.
I mean,
Didn't
I
like
reckon
He said he wasn't in the system. Okay, he is in the system.
Dispatch 107, I'll be adding one more to that. It's going to be a white Glendale in the parking lot just adjacent.
yeah.
All right, Mr. Jenkins, here's your ID back.
Yep,
For future,
thank you.
911 is your point of contact, right? If you fall in, 911. If it's a non-emergency, you can still contact us through 311. That's a non-emergency line that you could use. I'm sorry, sir. I'm drawing a blank on your name. You just showed me your ID, the passenger. What was your name?
Do you want me to show my IDs?
No, you're good. What was your name?
Tyrone.
Tyrone, you're going to be good to operate the vehicle. I'm going to ask that you operate it down to the hospital. If you can't drive down in a safe manner, let me know now, and I can get you EMS. But if you think you can get there safely, just keep it at 35.
On the sidewalk of Palomino.
Right.
Sorry about that, officer. Where I come from, we try to play through the pain, and you know it's hard for me to admit that I'm not as
you don't
young and
wanna be a
resilient
pussy.
as I used to be. You know.
I gotcha. I care about the safety, right? I don't want you to hurt somebody or especially yourselves any more than you already are. I can't force medical on you. You've refused medical. I understand that. Get down to the hospital safely. When I'm back in my vehicle, my lights are off. Excuse me. You'll be free to go, okay?
Thanks, mate. Bye. Lay down in the back, bro, if you want.
I'm good. I've got this big fat deer head in my hands.
Me too.
Dispatch 125, clear traffic warning issued, back in service. All right.
Echo 16 back to
Lucky you stayed behind us, officer. That hurt.
Dude.
I know you want to laugh.
There's nothing funny about this, guys. Do you want me to? Do you want to flip the vehicle, or do you want me to get you medical?
I'm actually fine.
Okay.
Relatively
Just,
speaking.
on a Ferris wheel.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yes, that's good.
Did you see what I did there? I pulled out this damn deer head and pointed it out the window to show it to you, and
I got a feeling,
fucking magic deer
from
head.
my knowledge, usually if that happens once, it happens twice.
Here, hold on.
I ain't never.
Listen, bro, it's either me or you that's cursed. I don't know which one it is. So we're gonna find out.
It was.
Go ahead and check. Go and look up in this class, all right? If that happens, just check that out.
No, it was definitely me. I pulled out the deer head, and that happened. So.
All right.
All right. Thank you very much, sir.
Be safe, gentlemen. I hope it happens again. I hope it happens. Please, please. Please happen again. No. They're fine. Oh man, that was fucking funny. Holy shit, that was great.
Dispatch 107 requesting a state tow on, say, 3 more illegally parked vehicles on South Rockford Drive nearest cross.
I'm hungry, man. Fuck. I don't know what to eat. I have a I could go make one of my pre-mades, I guess, but I don't know. Deadly Cat with the 6-month resub. Thank you so much. Can we get a bunch of hearts in chat, please? Shrek, why do you keep asking about senior buttons? My Factor stuff just came in today. Yeah. Love Factor. Oh, that would make sense. No, I'm talking about I'm actually hungry. I'm not talking about flop. Fuck this loser. This silly ass bozo. I'm talking about me. This loser is hungry. What do I have that I can eat real quick? I'm gonna grab a granola bar. I'll be just a sec. All right. So when my dad came down for the holidays, he brought me venison jerky, brought me some pre-made venison like meatballs that he makes, and they're great. Brought down split pea and ham soup, like just a bunch of stuff for me. He hooked me up. New York bagels, New York bread. I love them. And he also brought down, he makes homemade fucking granola bars. And I've been fucking these things up. They're so good. That's a van inside. Why is there a van inside? Okay. Granola bars? I love a good granola bar, but a homemade one is just better. What do you think is the key features that's missing at the moment? What do you mean on NoPixel? And they're being brought home goods, true. If you asked me that question a week ago, it would have been different. But we are now a week past. I think the right answer now is more units. More cops. Actually, no. I lied. Our lab. Evidence processing is way, like, we can't process people. If somebody has their gun stolen right now, we can't prove if somebody is possessing a stolen firearm. We can't prove if somebody stole something else from somebody right now. We can't find blood on scene. We can't respond to shots fired and find a casing and document it. We can't do any of that right now. So I'm gonna say our processing lab. Blinkers? We have blinkers. But yeah, I would say if there's anything that's like actually missing, I'm gonna say a processing lab so we can actually like do most of our job. That song end already? Or no, I just skipped it. But yeah. Honestly, I think less cops is arguably better at times. But when it comes to processing bigger scenes, I think a couple more cops would be nice. Because we can't respond to bigger calls right now. Would you think CCTV would improve or ruin RP? CCTV, you mean like, in what way? Cameras everywhere that you could access? Well, we had cameras in 3.0.
Echo 14 in route to latest.
Cams on or in buildings that you could request access. So in 3.0, we had cameras that we could place anywhere, and they would last for 4 hours, and you had to get command approval for the placement of the cameras. And they were not PC, but they were RS for us to conduct an investigation and would allow us to conduct an investigation. But we couldn't use a camera and have that be all of our evidence. The only thing a CCTV would do for us would be allowing us to probably further and conduct an investigation, because I'm going to tell you now, there is zero roleplay involved with seeing a security camera and saying, okay, yep, there's your suspect, there he is. So I would think that CCTV would add to roleplay if done correctly. The problem is that if you give too much freedom to the camera, people are going to abuse them. And then there is no character interaction. There's just an arrest, and that's not fun. There still needs to be a conducted investigation for there to be some value to the use of cameras. The thing that you need to remember, why is there just a fucking, what is this? The thing you have to remember, you could pick this up? Yo! Can I throw this? They have a chance to access those. Well, so we only use cameras in 3.0. I'm gonna say again, this is 4.0. In 3.0, we had cameras. The cameras recorded audio and video, but you had to be watching the camera to use it. So it's not like you could record it and save it onto an SD card. You would have to be watching the camera. And we had a rule of thumb that anything heard on video is not admissible in court. It would be inadmissible. They did not want you using any audio recording for any personal gain. You could not. The audio didn't exist. Smile. What was the rule of thumb? And if you witnessed something on the camera, it was not PC for an arrest. It allowed you to investigate, and you could say, hey, we were able to confirm that you match a clothing description of being on scene of holding up this guy with a knife, right? So the way that cameras worked was as an RP tool. Any tool given to the police department or vice versa, or given to a criminal, needs to have some sort of roleplay gain, right? And we are a roleplay server. We are not out here looking to deter roleplay. We're out here looking to encourage roleplay. And if we have a tool that takes away from RP, the only way that you make it work on NoPixel, I'm not going to say RP, but work on NoPixel, is to give it the creative freedom to give it roleplay without it taking too much away from the organic interaction that you would have between one person and another. Because at the end of the day, the cop shit doesn't matter. The crim shit doesn't matter. What matters is how the cops interact with the crims and the dialogue that happens between the two. So Aren't there wise to record conversations 4.0? It wouldn't surprise me. I don't really know, to be honest. Also, to be honest with you, respectfully speaking, and I don't mean this in a bad way or like a rude way. I'm just saying I don't care either if there is or isn't. If there is, it'd be cool, and how it gets interpreted into the server will naturally fall into place. As with most tools given to us in RP, they sort of adapt to the server in some way. So that's all. But yeah, I think any tool that's goal is to provide something needs to be limited. I started to stream to this today. This song's so good. I fuck with this song. This song's great.
Alice, I'm already at Senior Buns. Via latest 911. Tuneful. I saw no one had replied to it. That's my bad. Thanks so much. It's okay.
Yeah. Damn, I'm on beat though. I'm almost on beat. Hold on, wait. Am I on beat?
Dispatch Echo 14, clear in the 91/47, Senior Buns 10-8.
I think we are on point. Damn. Yo, what the fuck? Dolinsky, what in God's fucking name are you doing coming in with the 20 gifted subs? What the fuck? Thank you so much. Can we get a bunch of hearts and chat please for Dolinsky? What are you doing? Way too nice. Thank you so much for the support, Dolinsky. You are amazing. Bunch of hearts. I would greatly appreciate it. Support's incredible. Thank you so much. Y'all are amazing. You're the best. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, God. Nothing but mammals do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Oh, Okay, sorry. Nobody saw us. We're fine. Oh, man. This is such a good song. Need an in-car dance? Does it work? Oh my God, it does. I can't drive though. Good idea. Drink liquor while you're fucking, yeah. Fucking Jim Leahy. Oh man. Yo, Dolinsky, for real though, thank you so much for the 20 gifted subs. You don't have to do anything. I know I say that all the time, but seriously, the support means a lot. Biggest form of support is you guys just being here. And I appreciate that tremendously. Thank you so much for going above. The support's been insane from everybody, so thank you. I don't know if we're gonna have a better song than that. Oh God. How do we go from that song to this song? Shit just got real. What the fuck? No. This is an okay song. I like the song. You never heard that song before? Which song? You talking about the one we just danced to? Flat on Gang's amazing. I could see Captain Turner just rolling up and asking what you're doing. Yeah, I mean, you know. I was looking and suddenly seeing your reflection. Oh yeah. This playlist is so good. Let's go to a call. Let's go find somebody speeding. Why does the dancing duck match? Why does it work? That should not work. You have some of the better music playing on stream. Hey, listen, I try and have good and enjoyable music. I feel like good music makes a stream sometimes. You know what I mean? Hey, Gaber Kitty, how you doing today? Hope you're doing well. What's good? Why don't you say so? Didn't want to know it. Who was that dancing? Oh, it's Custy. I should have fucking known.
Dispatch 107 requesting a state tow on 2 illegally parked vehicles across Ginger Street and San Andreas.
Oh, man. Ditch the music, man.
That too.
No. No, it's fine. I'm not a big Doja Cat fan, to be honest, but...
is returning to the city.
Slacks is back? Shut the fuck up. First message, by the way. Man, imagine. Imagine. How do you get around copyright? I split my audio. So if you actually clip my VOD right now, if you clip anything, you'll actually notice there is no music playing. Sab needs to sleep. This motherfucker is... Dude, Sab's been going hard. So I run a dual PC setup. I stream on 2 PCs. I game on this one and I stream on another one, and you guys are seeing what is coming through the other PC. And the way that I route my audio allows me to split my tracks. So poor VOD watchers, I know. Okay though. It's all right. I mean, listen, it's a give and take, but to be able to be on stream and just kind of enjoy is cool. I actually really fuck with my setup. I did just get a new PC. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a fan of the new PC. It's got a couple problems that is really pissing me off. So I'm probably I might actually consider later on this year getting another PC. I know I can't believe I'm saying that out loud, but I might make the PC I have now my stream PC, and get another PC down the road. I'm not sure yet. It kind of depends, but having a couple little problems, so figure it out. It's working right now though. It does great, but what issues are you having? I think it's the M.2, to be honest with you. I haven't yet to replace it, but my M.2 I think is failing. Knock on wood. It's been a while since I've had a problem, but we'll see. That is a light. That's an intersection. Since when? I think it has to do with my M.2. I think my M.2 that I bought is failing, so What did you stream in between NoPixel 3 and 4? I stayed to NoPixel. So I stayed with 3.0 till the very end, and I was in the middle of moving in December. So if you want the full context, I was in Austin, Texas, beginning of December. I was moving down my friend. Some of you may know him as Trav Piper. Moved him to Texas, helped him out, drove the truck for him. And then I flew home and had to sign paperwork because I was also moving. And I had to, in the middle of Christmas, fucking move all my shit, which was a shit show. The final part of 3.0 was awesome. Dude, I cried. I didn't think I was gonna cry over the end of something, but man, the end of an era was hard in 3.0. I don't know why. It was harder than it's ever been. Oh, this is a good song. Yo, Sadistic, have a good rest of your night. Appreciate you coming out, hanging, chilling. Hope you you enjoy the rest of your time, all right? Tesla got me. Whoa! Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Ooh. Nice. I was gonna get a whole new PC instead of buying a new SSD. It's not. The thing is, I don't know if it's the M.2. I've just bought a new M.2 and I'm still having problems. So I don't know if it's the M.2 or if it's the motherboard. But I'm leaning toward the motherboard considering I upgraded the M.2 and my M.2 slot is failing and I don't have another slot available. So yeah, there's more to it. It's not just I'm buying a new PC because M.2. This is a new PC, but I don't feel like shipping it back and waiting for them to fix my shit, to be honest with you. I bought it for a good price though. Obviously good price could only go so far. Might be the motherboard. I think it might be the motherboard, and that will piss me off. So the problem though is that I can't send the PC back and stream. If that makes sense. So the idea of getting another PC was so I am not out of streaming until they ship it back. You know what I mean? I probably won't go through the people that I went through before. Honestly, I'll probably end up going through someone else. I am normally one to build my PCs, but I don't want to this time around. I just want to not. I'm a little lazy.
This spot's Echo 14, ETL on the 47 apartments, 10-8.
All right, sorry. Swap debriefed on Operation Pork Chop on fucking what? I'm gonna say no. What is Operation? You know, I don't want to know. I'll find out. I don't want to know.
Pro 11 is going to be 76 for Moses or the 901.
I'm not gonna check the MDT. Flop would have no reason to check it. That would be meta. Exclamation point backseat. Oh, I like this song. I haven't heard this. Oh, hold on. There's really not much going on right now. I mean, we could just hang out and talk for a couple while we wait. I mean, we had a 911 come through. Only one, though. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 cops. Actually, we still have 3 cops on duty. I think Slacks is just doing paperwork. Should we go bother Slacks? Should we just go bug him? Should we just go crawl into his office? See what he's doing? What are you doing, Slacks? Let's see what Slacks is doing. Where you at, boss? Damn, this is a really shallow version of this song.
122 to 34. Vespucci. I'm not that far away.
Let's figure this out. He's just in whatever the fuck he's doing. We're gonna go find him. I was like in a stall right now or some shit.
Dispatch 107 traffic, southbound North Rockford, red tow truck, occupied 1.
I'm gonna go help Slacks. I actually think he might be in the bathroom. Is he in the stalls? There's a hat. Where is he?
Echo 11 is going to be 76, Central Medical 147.
Captain?
Howdy, Fob.
Captain, I'm here to save you.
What do you mean?
I overheard you say earlier, I gotta go 42 real soon. I don't want to be up too late today.
But no, yeah, I gotta get the outfit ready for tomorrow and the day after.
Captain, it feels like 5:30 in the morning.
I know it's way past my bedtime, but you know, sometimes I have this restless nights where I just gotta stay up a long time.
Please make sure
I'll
you
be
get
fine,
some
Flop.
sleep. Okay, I'm just making sure, Cap.
Thank you.
I'm making sure. Just
Thank you.
please get some sleep.
I will try my best.
All right.
Appreciate you checking up on me.
Yeah, of course, not a problem.
Stay safe out there, right?
Thank you. Will do. Will do. He's so tired. You can tell he doesn't want to talk. He's like, my man in his undies right now, just fucking no socks, underwear, no shirt, sitting in his chair right now, getting uniforms ready for fucking academy. What is he even doing online and not streaming? Taking care of all the technical and kind of boring shit for Academy, probably. Listen, I gotta give the utmost to Cheever, Iceman, and Sab for they have devoted like legitimate time to making sure that Skeleton Crew and Start of PD goes well. They've been pulling some degen hours. Granted, I have also been pulling degen hours, but my hours do not attain to any remote like slot that any of the captains have been doing. I'll get on the server and Turner will be on duty at 10:30 and I will get off duty after being on for 9 and a half, 10 hours, and Iceman will still be on the server on duty. They absolutely deserve so much love. Granted, I'll do 10 hours and be like, man, dude, I'm really like killing the hours right now. This is great. This is going good. But then I'll see them and remind myself and like re-humble myself. Damn, like Very thankless what they're doing behind the scenes. Very thankless. Be sure to give them a lot of support and a lot of love for what they do and what they're bringing to the PD to allow what's going on for, I guess, everybody's enjoyment. I'm still on the fence if I want to bring flop through command this time around. I'm thinking I don't want to bring flop through command in 4.0, but I also would not be opposed to helping out in shift 3. She's literally sicker than a dog doing captain duties. Yeah. 15, 16-hour days since 4.0 started.
Dispatch 122,
Dude, S-Fan
1038
is fucking kicking ass too. Everybody's been devoting a lot of time, but I'm giving praise to the people that are keeping the PD afloat and working. But yeah, don't sell yourself short. I see you in many other streams. You're a worker steadfast. Hey, listen, Danger, I appreciate it. Listen, I'm not out here giving myself any praise though. I'm just a guy on the internet at the end of the day. But I got to give appreciation where appreciation's due. And I think the people that really allow this server to thrive and the people that are really allowing the PD to hold strong and holding a integrity are the captains right now.
Dispatch 107, clear traffic. Back in service.
So,
one citation issue.
I don't know. We all get to enjoy what the captains have created, essentially. You know what I'm saying? Like if it wasn't for the captains, we wouldn't be all on duty right now. If it wasn't for the captains, we wouldn't have SOPs to follow. If it wasn't for the captains, we wouldn't have an academy coming up. If it wasn't for the captains, we wouldn't be able to have stuff to do, right? So I got to give a lot of respect to the captain side. But I definitely try and I told Turner the other day in character, but I also meant it more quite literally. Because he's like, we need FTOs for shift 3, and I told him, I said, listen, I'm not a big FTO guy. I can't do FTOing. I'm not really great at it, but I took an obligation and I want to help out however I can. And I think the fact that we're being used as sort of the trial dummies to see how the server's operating and working, I think plays a big part in how the foundation of the PD starts. So I've definitely been trying to devote as much time as I can to really put that mindset forward before anything else. I'm really trying to focus on the PD right now for you know, for whatever, I guess you could say. Everyone in the PD has been doing great. I've been enjoying it. NoPixel bouncing back strong. Roleplay's bouncing back strong. I don't even want to say NoPixel. I think Roleplay's bouncing back strong. We have a lot of people who get wind of RP, and people want to try, right? I mean, all walks of life want to come into NoPixel and give it a go, and really, I mean, like, play it up, talk it up, and it's nice to see. It's nice to see. Do you need a 77 on your traffic stop?
Oh, sorry, was that to me?
No, you're good. I just wanted to know if you wanted backup or if you were good.
Oh, no, I'm good.
Hey, firm. All right. But yeah, I think I think everybody's really played a big part in helping create what is an enjoyable experience for everybody. And I'm glad to be a part of it. I'm glad to have my foot in the door with it, and I'm glad that I was considered for helping out with stuff. It's been fun. It's been good, and it's been greatly appreciated. I definitely want to continue to be kind of a staple and sort of a foundation for hopefully what the expectation should be for good RP. But